Take a look with me at the day's top stories that didn't happen.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Hey Body, what did you turn up about this? Did Universal Studios first introduce the concept of the world as a globe in 1927 before NASA had photographed it from space in the 1960s?
No, that's not true on several counts. It did not take NASA's space program to discover that the Earth was round. Greek philosophers had already described the Earth as a sphere as early as the 5th century BC. The oldest model of a terrestrial globe, although inaccurate, was built by the German navigator Martin Behaim in 1492.
Is that all you know? Or is there more?
The earliest photograph of the curvature of Earth from space was taken by the U.S. Navy in 1947 from an unmanned V-2 rocket. The Universal logo has changed many times over the years, but to this day the stylized globe is depicted without the natural cloud cover that would be visible from space.
Well, looks like Hollywood didn't invent the globe after all. Remember folks, always fact check before you believe what you see on the big screen. Have you found any more detail about this? Does a social media image that shows a logo and the upside-down words, Space Force, next to a satanic symbol display the official logo of the U.S. Space Force?
No, that's not true. The official U.S.
How do you keep finding all this?
Space Force Delta symbol is not seen in this image on X. The image shows a hat sold online but not by the U.S. Space Force, which says it restricts the use of its logo for internal, official use only.
Remember folks, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. Always fact check before sharing. I'm looking for more context on the next thing. Did actress Scarlett Johansson once say, "I am a Jew, and no amount of money in the world will tempt me to go against Israel"?
No, that's not true. There is no record of Johansson ever having made this remark.
Indeed.
A search on Google News shows no credible news reports of Johansson, who is Jewish, ever having said this.
Remember, just because something is shared online doesn't mean it's true. Always fact check before believing and sharing information. Is this really a thing? Does a former listing on Ancestry.com that claimed that Joe Biden died in Guantanamo, Cuba, in 2018 prove the president is dead?
No, that's not true. The listing, no longer available at the time of writing, appeared based on information from another site, findagrave.com, that allows the public to submit listings about individuals' burials and deaths.
That's unexpected.
That earlier listing did not provide any sourcing for its information and included conspiratorial language. At the time of writing, June 14, 2024, there were no credible reports that the U.S. president had died.
Remember folks, always fact check before spreading rumors. And if you're looking for the latest news on President Biden, maybe stick to reputable sources instead of Ancestry.com. I heard you looked into this next question. Under UK law, can people be fined £1,000 specifically for flying the flag of England, also known as St. George's Cross, on a vehicle?
No, that's not true. The law only imposes fines for flags that violate specific regulations regarding size, location, or how they are mounted.
Do you have more?
There is no law prohibiting the act of flying the English flag itself.
I'm speechless. Even ChatGPT doesn't know what to say here. I'm wondering if this next thing is true? Did rock musician Kid Rock call on the Grammys to ban Taylor Swift because she's destroyed real music, as a social media post claimed?
No, that's not true. This claim initially appeared in an article on a satirical website known for publishing fabricated content.
How do you keep finding all this?
There is no publicly available or credible evidence to support the claim.
Don't let your reputation for sharing true stories be destroyed by a piece of satire, folks. This one's out there on the internet. Does a video on social media of a person in military uniform setting a tent on fire after circling it with a toy plane show an authentic Israeli soldier mocking Palestinian victims of Israel's 2024 Rafah offensive?
No, that's not true. The footage does not document a real-life scene.
I should have known that.
It depicts an artistic performance.
Don't mistake art protesting against something for the thing itself. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.